Hello. Hello everyone. Good morning from Myanmar. This is Lauren and welcome back to our channel. Today is the start of our New Year holiday. Good morning everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Good morning. Let's start our discussion about the natural gemstone. Here is Mandalay, central part of Myanmar, and today is very nice day because this is the start of our New Year festival holiday. We call Tingjian Festival, which is the start of Myanmar New Year. And today I bring a lot of the gemstone, including the semi-precious stone, to all of you guys, and I'm going to show you about the detailed information of this gemstone. This is just under the natural sunlight, and here we can see very clearly with the light going on. And today we have some pearl, seawater pearl, and a lot of the colorful spinel, and also the colorful sapphire and ruby. And today we are going to show you about the pearl and also some spinel and sapphire ruby. You can see just under the light, natural light, and in addition of the sunlight, we can see the sparkling color of each gemstone, and also the pearl. Even the pearl gives the sparkling light from inside the pearl. And here you can see a lot of the difference between these two pearls. One is the deeper color than the others. This is a deep golden color, and another one is whitish color. These are all natural that produced from South Sea Myanmar. We call the seawater pearl. Obviously, we can compare with the other string of pearl that in my hand is the white color one. This is very commonly found in all over the world, including Australia and also from other countries that are all seawater pearl. The white color is very common in global market, but in here, Myanmar, the representative of Myanmar pearl is with the golden color. Like here, the golden color of the pearl is the characteristic and the major unique of the Myanmar pearl. This is also produced from seawater. These are all original and organic one. You can see the color, the glowing of the color, and also the unique of the color and the even size. These are all organic and original one that we have not cultivated. We also have the freshwater pearl that cultivated by man. Yes, this arrangement is for the necklace and all are the round shape. For the pearl, we have to observe its shape, size, color, and also even of the surface. If the shape is more round, the price will be higher and higher, and also the weight will be heavier. Also, you can see the surface of the pearl. Let us see closely of the surface of the pearl. For this one, the surface is more even. There is more smoother than the others. Even we have a little spores and some holes on the surface, but the color is very nice. Here the pearl is also very rare to found because for the mature pearl we have to wait start from 8 months to 4 years. Usually we obtain the perfect pearl above 4 years. So the production is very rare and very difficult. But the color is very rich, right? This color is very nice, deeper gold, and from a distance you can see the glow of the color, and also the surface is very even. And here we are arranged in a necklace that's including totally 33 pieces of the pearl, and the total weight is 597 carat. That means each piece of the pearl is over 10 carat. Now, Myanmar pearl is very popular and famous in the global market day by day. Usually, we can obtain the white color pearl, which represents the purity, and also the gray color that is very fashionable in the global market, and also the pinkish color. But the golden color is traditional color of the pearl that we already famous and popular from the previous time to until now. Like located in the center, this one is the most perfect one than the others. That you can see the color is deeper than the others, and the shape is more round. The size is bigger than the others also. That we arrange in the necklace. Like this pearl, we can get the price as a reference. For this one, the golden color pearl, usually the selling price is $11 to $20 per carat. That means we have to multiply the weight by its price to obtain the one piece of the price. Yes, the golden color is can provide the glowiness of the skin. That means it doesn't try any skin color. For the fair color, fair complexion, it can bring the purity and also the glowiness, pretty of the skin. And also for the like the yellow complexion, it also can match it. And we can also obtain a little light color of the pearl. This is also the whitish golden, but the golden color is not too obvious. A little light, milky white color. In here, the local people, especially for the women, they like to wear the milky white color also. Like the very famous public figures, not only in Myanmar but also globally, very like to wear the whitish color, like this milky white color of the pearl that represent the glowiness. Just see it, you can feel this is very gorgeous. For this one, the size is a little medium size. That is smaller than the others, and the shape is round. For the gold pearls, like for the whole like this arrangement, we know the youngers not wear like this the whole pearl string, but we just design by our own design very simply. Just take one pearl and then we dig a hole on the upper, or attach with a small ring, and then we just attach with the 925 silver or the rose gold string. It's very simple. Young girls, they mostly like the simple design. That just we can take just one pearl and then attach with a silver ring, or also a gold ring, or any rose gold ring, a rose gold string, and then we attach like this. Very simple. Yes. For the like this whole arrangement of the string, mostly 30s to 40s or 50s, most of the Andy they like it well. But for the youngest, we just take only one pearl and then attach with a very simple ring. Yes, absolutely. For the necklace temples, it's already absolutely enough. because it depends on its size, right? Because this side is medium in size, so we can arrange just only 10 to 11 or 12 is okay. And mostly we arrange a string, like we arrange in a necklace in the odd number, not in even number. Like 10 pearl is very difficult to elongate in the center, so we have to choose 11 or 13 or 15 like this. So the string is even in the both side and then one located in the center. So we choose the odd number. We can choose 11 or 13 or 15 or also 17 is okay. Even number maybe not if we attach in the necklace, it cannot be like evenly stringed like this. One have to be located in the center and two in the even number like this. Yes, Myanmar also produce black pearls, but very rare. And we call the ink pearl. Ink pearl is just like the ink. It's very smoothly black color and some contain with the glowiness of the color. Black pearl also in here. Like the black pearl, we usually arrange just in the ring or the earring, not necklace. Most of the people, they not like the black pearl as a necklace. They just like to do the ring and also the earring. And if we already arrange in like this design, mostly they like to sew hold the lot by lot, not by separately, but just by one piece. But if we arrange in a loosely like this one is we can bind separately, just one piece by one piece. You can see most are with a different color. Just in a distance, you can see the color is different each by each, and the size is also different. By the visually, you can choose the golden color, the deeper color, and also the shape is more round like this. Mostly famous color is the golden color with the glowiness and also even surface. Although the size is smaller, you can also choose smoother surface by the others. In here, let me pick one that is more perfect. Here, this shape is rounder than the others, more round than the others. And also you can see the color is separating very uniformly. Sample, the color is deeper at the top and become lighter at the bottom, but this one separate very uniformly. Yes, for the earring we can choose like if you just like one pearl and in the short style we can choose a little bigger size. But if you like to make the string, that means 2 pearl or 3 pearl at the earring, you can choose the smaller size. For one, we can pick out just for the one. Can you see the shape, the size, and the color is 90% even. The advantages of like this loose pearl, we call the loosely, not by lot is you can choose whatever you want. You can choose if you want bigger size or smaller size, and also the color. This is the advantages of like this loose pearl than the lot. Yeah, we can measure it. The diameter of the pearl this one is 10.8 millimeter. Okay. This one is bigger than 11 millimeter, 12.2 millimeter in size, in diameter. And we can measure another one. Another one is a little smaller, 11.6 millimeter. A difference of 0.5 millimeter. This one is 12.5 millimeter. These two are in the same size. (12.3) and also 12.5. If the size is the same, we can observe its color. Here you can see the color of the pearl is golden and it's spread very uniformly. This too is very nice for earring. It is over 10 millimeter, 12.5 and 12.3, just only difference of 0.2 millimeter. This too is perfect for earring. And the size is not too big and not too small. If you want to make coated with just one mold, and you can take one pearl for the earring, or if you want to make the fashionable, you can attach with a string and make the string earring. Like yes, there is a little spot on the surface, a little small spot you can see here, a little spot on the surface. This surface is very smooth, no any other spot. Just only at the back surface of the pearl, there is a little small spot. And for this one, you can see this one is more perfect than the another one. This surface no have any spot, flawless. This one is flawless. For the natural one, natural seawater pearl, it will contain spot on the surface. If the pearl is very smooth and no any other spot or totally perfect, the flawless one, we cannot guarantee it is natural or not. Because some they make the treatment like by grinding the surface and also by polishing the surface. That means the pearl is not totally original. It has already made the treatment by the polishing. Yes, if the surface is more clean, the price is more expensive, of course. And also it depends on the color. If the color is deeper, the price is higher. And also the size. Obviously, depends mainly on the size. The bigger the pearl, the higher the price. Another one is the deeper the color, the higher the price. For the spot on the surface of the pearl, that not impact on the price too much, just only by the color and by its size. So these two is very nice for the earring, and almost the same size and almost the same color. This is our Myanmar natural pearl, and we also have a lot of the color in here. You can also think about the another color, such as for the earring is also suitable with the black pearl and also the pinkish pearl. Of course, the black pearl is more popular than the pinkish pearl in here. Like for all the gemstone and for all the jewelry, that in here we arrange flight and cargo transportation system to all of the gantry. Like mostly over 50 of the gantry, we can arrange the flight and cargo transportation to there. And for the detailed information, you can contact us by our message box and also the YouTube channel and also the WhatsApp application. We will make the contact card later, and then you can contact us by the WhatsApp and also the Facebook channel Messenger, and also by the email and Gmail. And for all the gemstone in here, we guarantee for the 100% of the organic and authentic that we can produce the GIC report for all of the piece of the jewelry. Yes, sure, Kinyi, you can see more, and you can take more of for the reference. Like here, apart from pearl, we also have the another gemstone and jewelry. For all the gemstone, these are all 100% natural and authentic that produced from Mogul. Myanmar has a lot of the location that produce the precious stone. We have Mogul, Manshu, and then we also have the Beijing, like the another areas. But from their area, the most famous and the most popular place is Mogul, because Mogul, the raw material is more perfect than the other region, and also the inclusion of the chromium is very high, so the color sparkling is better than the other regions. These are all Mogul original wine that we can provide GIC report to all of you. And here you can see, if you use the torchlight, just only from the above, you can see the sparkling of the stone. Yes, the red spinel. You can see the red spinel. And spinel is, we call the semi-precious stone in here, because people in Myanmar use the spinel as a substitute of ruby. Spinel has the hardness of 8, and ruby and sapphire had the hardness of 9. Spinel is softer than the ruby and sapphire. Of course, the hardest in the world, the jewelry is diamond, which has 10. And ruby and sapphire is the second hardest, and spinel is the third hardest. Here in my hand is the red color spinel. This one we can see the cutting shape is the common in Myanmar cushion style shape. Cushion style shape is very common in here because it is very easily to design any others of necessary. Like if you like to design in a ring, it's also very easily, and also if you want to make the pendant, it's also very easily. Of course, the earring. So cushion style is 90% common in here. Most of the 90% of gemstone, they make the cutting shape in the cushion design. And here like this, we cannot see very clearly, but if you use the torchlight, you can see inside. At the corner, there is same color, black color at the corner. In the center, it's very clear. This is from the top surface. You can also observe from the back surface. from here. Here you can see, without the torchlight, you can also see the sparkling of the color that coming out from the stone, from the spinel. Yep, the corner has a little the black parts, but this black part cannot impact on the sparkling of the stone. If the black part is located in the center, the sparkling will not sparkling like this. Hello, Rowan. Nice to meet you. Like this is from the front surface view. Yep, let me measure it is correct. This stone is, we can measure its carat. This spinel is over 1 carat, over 1.5, and detail, this possesses 1.75 carat. 1.75 carat for this piece. In here, not only the spinel but also the ruby sapphire, more than 1 carat stone is very, very difficult to find. It's very rare, and usually they are just under the 1 carat, like 0.7 or 0.6. Although 0.5 is absolutely enough for making a ring and also for the pendant. Hello, Rowan. Today is a very good day because today is the start of our New Year, Myanmar New Year Festival, the first day of the Myanmar New Year Festival. So all the people, they got the long holiday from start of today, and also the atmosphere is very fine and very nice. All the body enjoying in this festival, and they are very happy in this atmosphere. And now you can observe and you can see a lot of the colorful spinel and also the ruby and the sapphire here. We are discussing about the gemstone that produced from Mogul, Myanmar. And you can see there is spinel, peridot, pearl, ruby. Yeah, Rowan, we don't have any holidays. We don't have. So poor, right? I wanna cry. But thank you so much for your precious time to observe our channel, and every time, thank you so much for your precious time. Special about my New Year. Yep, of course, the New Year, like in this New Year holiday, all the people, they go for the vacation, so all the places are very crowded in this time. So if you want to just go very peacefully to one places, you can take the holiday after the festival. So after the Distinction Festival, I'm going to take a vacation and trip. Yeah, thank you, Rowan. Happy New Year to you. Happy Myanmar New Year. Happy Myanmar New Year, because we have a lot of New Year, right? A lot of the global New Year, and also the Chinese Lunar New Year, and also here is Myanmar New Year. And this spinel, we can see the back surface also. For the back surface, the firstly we have to see is the corner, like the bottom of the gems. This is we call the cutting shape. The cutting shape and cutting corner has to be triangle, and you can see the height, the heightness of the height of the stone. This cutting corner has to be not too thick and not too thin. If this corner is too thin, the sparkling color of the gemstone cannot produce from inside. If it is too thick, the black part will be too much. That means the color will not be uniformly. For this one, the height of the corner is in the medium size and very nice, perfect cutting corner. That means not too thick and not too thin. We can also obtain and maintain its size, its carat and its size, and at the same time we can also maintain the sparkling of the gemstone. And you can see from the back surface, almost 98% of the inside is free of inclusion. This one is very clear inside. You cannot see any inclusion and also any scratches inside there. The inclusion like the black spot, white spot, and also the scratches that can impact the gemstone too much, very much. If the gemstone, although it has very big inside or very nice color, but there is any scratches or any like the black spot, the price will be very cheap because we can say the quality of the gemstone is not good. Yeah, the special thing in Myanmar New Year is we have a festival which called Tin Jan Festival. Tin Jan Festival is we splashing water and pouring water to all of the people. If you went outside today, start from today, we have 5 days of Tin Jan Festival. If you go to the outside today, everyone that you see, they can splash water into you. So you will be very wet, and the splashing water in here means we can wash off the like the dirty material, and also we can wash off anything that not good to you, and then welcoming the new year with all the cleanliness and with all the good thing. So everybody see you, they can splash water and pouring water to you. Hello Aladdin, very fine, thank you, and how are you? And this is the red spinel that with the 1.75 carat that inclusion cut inside. For this one, we can take the price as a reference for the Myanmar spinel market. This one is the price is 500 USD. 500 USD for this one. Like in here, all the price is not a fixed price. The price is negotiable. That means you can directly negotiate with the seller. If they agree to sell you, you can take that price. So that 500 USD is very nice price because this one, the carat is 1.75 carat with the deeper color, and also no inclusion, no scratches, no the black spot. And also you can directly negotiate with the seller for the reduced price, for more discount and for more promotion. And for the spinel, you can also take others color because spinel comes with different color. Like we have the traditional color and also the fancy color. Fancy color is more suitable to the young girls. Like the people for the auntie, they like the traditional color. That means this one is traditional color because this is the red color and also the pink, hot pink and light pink. These are all traditional color for the spinel. And here, for this white plate of the second row, you can see these are with a different color. These are all spinel, and for the 3 pieces is fancy color, and for the one is traditional color. And let me show you one that I favor too much. Can you see it? This one. Yep, the heart-shaped gem. Yes, the heart-shaped gems we have. We have the heart-shaped gems in the spinel. Rowan, I will show you later the heart-shaped gem. You can see this one. This one is without any torchlight. Just only under the one light stem and natural light, you can see the sparkling color of the gemstone.
我去点。
If you use the torchlight, you can see more sparkling. That in here, this is also the cushion style, cushion design cutting shade. Chú ý quá nhỉ là tao không có nhiều lòng mày quá nhỉ làm đi. Quá nó.
Chín gì đấy.
Chị thay.
Tao muốn cái vui này là làm đi. Xuyên lại còn làm đi. Có điểm khổ.
Here you can see the color is light pink color, but this color is just the fancy color of the spinel. Usually we call the cherry color because this is just like the color of the blooming sakura. We also call the sakura color. For the color of this one, 90% of the young girls they very prefer for this fancy color. For this one, you can see there is no any inclusion inside. Yes, we have the big heart-shaped peridot, and yeah, let me show you later. We have the heart-shaped peridot. 我写的，哦，饱了，没带了，那是我的药吗？杨来宇的药。sorry, Kenny. The big heart-shaped peridot is already sold out. Already, so we call already lucky. Let us closely see this one, and you can see there is no scratches, black spot, and the inclusion, even very small inclusion, is not inside. And back surface. Back surface, you can see it. The height is in median side, that is, this height is perfect, not too thick and not too thin. The corner is elongated in the center. Located in the center, because if the cutting corner is not located in the center, is on the side, it is very difficult to make the accessory. That means the mold will not the mold will be found very difficult to match it. So the cutting corner is located in the center, so we can make accessory very easily. Yeah, you should find that one, right? I'm 100% sure your girlfriend will like this color. This one is cherry color spinel. There is a more popular day by day in here. Like we also have the other fancy color of the spinel, but I would like to show you the champagne color. Yes, for the cherry color of the spinel. For the because now here is the Myanmar holiday, so everybody enjoying in that atmosphere, and also everybody welcome the new year with a more perfect day. So for all the colorful spinel, the selling price is 500 USD, $500 for each piece. For this one, the size is also all over the 1 carat. Wow, it's already over the 2 carat, 2.05 carat for this one. More than 2 carat size, with a very clear inside, no inclusion and no scratches. This is 2.05 carat, and the price is 500. Of course, the price is negotiable price.
ညနေပြင်တော့တေးရတော့ထူထူ
Apart from this cherry color, we also have the champagne color of the spinel. This is the champagne color. This is also the fancy color and popular in younger. For this champagne color spinel, if we use the torchlight and see inside, there is a little bubbles inside. There's a little bubbles. You can see at the corner a little bubbles inside. But for the majority problem that like the scratches, cracks, and also the black spot, there is no any other black spot, scratches, and also the dark spot. Just only the bubbles. The bubbles mean this is the natural one because all the stone they are combined with the other material that came out from mining place. And the bubble is the inclusion of the other material. That means this is the natural one. Here we also have the heat treated one. That means heat treated that can make the stone is free of inclusion. If there is any scratches or any inclusion that we bake with the heat, that we treated by the heat, and so the inclusion become lesser and lesser. But the disadvantages of heat treated is the sparkling color will be lesser and lesser. No sparkling color, and the color will be very dark, and we cannot see the glowiness of the stone. This is the disadvantages and not good one for the heat treatment. Of course, the heat treated one, the price will be very cheaper than the natural one. So in here, in the global market and also in the local market, heat treatment one is not popular. People all like just the natural one. This color is very cute. It's just like the champagne, and so we call the champagne color spinel. And from the back surface, we can also see the height of the cutting. It's just like the cherry color wine. This height is very suitable, not too thick and not too thin. And also the corner is located in the center. So this is perfect. And also we can see the back surface is there any inclusion inside. By the use of the light, we can see a little bubbles, just like the surface view. But it's free of any inclusion. No cracks inside, and also no other scratches. Just only have the bubbles. This one is also buffered, just only have a little bubbles inside. Like the bubble of the stone cannot impact the price of the gemstone too. Like the white cloud material and also the bubble, these symbols are representative of the natural one. For this one, let us see for the carat size. This one is bigger than the cherry color one. Cherry color one have the 2.05 carat, but this one have the 2.45 carat. 2.45 carat is very perfect in size. Just only with the 500 US dollar you can possess perfect stone with a champagne color and over 1 carat size gemstone. And hello, now I am located in Mandalay, the central part of Myanmar, and now we are making live from the Mandalay. Can you see this area? That is very nice, right? Very green and very clean. This is the center of the Mandalay, and you can see there is an Asian monument in there. And because this is the 1956 building, 1857 building, that our last king lived in there from start of 1857. Already over 100 years. You can see there is moat in there. The moat of the water is very clean, and also there is the wall fortress and also the Asian monument. Here is the center area of the Mandalay, and now we are making live from here. Greeting from Mandalay, everyone. Yes, this is the palace, the Asian palace that our last king lived from the start of 1857 to 1945. Yes, there is very few people on the road because all the body they enjoying their holiday and vacation to other city for trip. So today there is no workers, there is no employee. All the people they are enjoying on their long holiday and making trip with the family. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Here is very clean and the atmosphere is very clear. Although in the rainy season or winter season, we can also see the blue sky with a white cloud. Because there is not too much factory, so no pollution in here. Thank you. Welcome to here. Welcome to Mandalay. If you come to Mandalay, I will bring you to the Mughal. You can see the production of the stone, the production of the mine, and also you can see the raw stone of the material, like the ruby and the sapphire. Oh, by the way, we also have the raw stone of the ruby and the sapphire for today. Yep, let me show you the raw stone of the ruby and sapphire. And if you come here, you will see more and more like this. Can you see this? This one is raw stone of the ruby and raw stone of the sapphire. The red one is ruby. Mughal has a lot of this. And this one is raw, but not totally raw because we already polished for 50%. That we call the semi-finished product. Semi-finished product of the ruby. These came from this. If we do more process and more procedure, we become like this. We have to do the more procedure. But this stone is we just take the reference reference for the raw stone. And if we want to make like this, if we want to make the finished product, we also can, but the size will be very small under the 1 carat, because you can see the surface is not smooth. A lot of the scratches and also the crack here, and the color separating not good. So we just stopped at the semi-finished product and to take the reference. And here we can make the cutting like the ruby, but the size will be smaller and smaller, too small. So we not make the finished product, we just stop in here. This one is ruby, the red color. The color is good, the color nice, but there is a lot of the scratches. Yes, this is the natural one, totally original and natural one. We take out from the mine that combined with any other material like the chromium, titanium, and also we clear with that material and make the semi-finished product. This is the natural one. So you can see a lot of the scratches of the stone and also the crack of the stone and also the color separating like this. This is the semi-finished one. And for the blue one, you can also see the blue one, the blue stone. This is sapphire. These are all from Mogul. So if you have chance, please visit to our country and we will take you to the Mogul and see the production area. You can see the blue one is sapphire. This is also the semi-finished product. We call the cabochon. Cabochon, we make the cabochon not to the finished product because there is a lot of the inclusion, including the crack and scratches. So we not made to the finished product. We just stop here. Very pretty because the color is very nice, but a lot of the scratches inside. So we can take this as a collection, like as a collection and not as an accessory. You can see there is a white material inside and also the spot inside. So this white material represents this is the total original one and organic one. If we already make some treatment like the heat treatment, this white material will be gone. If the stone is free of the bubble or free of the white material, like very clear like a glass, we cannot guarantee it is original or organic. We have to make the certificate, we have to make the treatment to prove that this is original or not. This is the raw stone of the sapphire. Yes, these are all from my country, from our country. We call Myanmar. Myanmar has a lot of the area that producing ruby and a sapphire. Myanmar is a small country that located between India and China, the two largest country in the world. There is a small country like a peacock we call Myanmar. Maybe somebody they know Myanmar as Burma. The same Burma, the same country. Burma also Myanmar. We produce a lot of the gemstone and precious stone. After we saw the raw stone, we can classify this finished product is very difficult to make, right? Because if the stone come out from the mine, the possibility is just half that we can completely finish its finished product. Like 50% will be gone and 50% can be then finished product. So the price of the gems and jewelry getting higher and higher day by day because the production rate is very slow and also duration is very long. Although in here, the production area, although in Mogul production area, we cannot find a lot of the gemstone nowadays because the mining gone difficult and it's very rare in production too. So let's continue to our colorful spinel here. If you like the fancy color, but you also not have too much confidence to wear it, you can choose the color that between traditional and fancy. There is this one, a little light pink, but also the pinkish red color. This one is very peculiar because it is elongated between the fancy color and traditional color. You can also coat it with some yellow gold and some diamond, make the pendant. This one is compared with the other two color. This one is not too perfect because we can see there is some bubbles and also the black spot at the corner. Fortunately, the black spot is located at the corner and not in the center. Because at the corner, we can coat it with some accessory like the silver 925 and also like some gold, and it can cover the black spot. So this is very fortunately. The black spot is located at the side and not in the center. If the black spot is located in the center, this one will be very cheap and it's very pity. I think we have the diamond, but very rare. Myanmar, we just famous for the gemstone and some jewelry and also jade, but not the diamond. Diamond we also have, but in here, the production by Myanmar, the diamond produced by Myanmar is, the color is not pure. So the diamond is very rare in here. Of course, diamond is not original from Myanmar. Myanmar, we have most of the gems and jewelry, but the two famous things we don't have. One is emerald and one is diamond. We don't have the diamond and we don't have the emerald. But for the diamond, we have one thing to compare with the diamond, which is white sapphire. We don't have diamond, but we love to wear the white color, so we choose the white sapphire. Here you can see in the full row, there is the white sapphire inside the plate that we use as white sapphire as a substitute of diamond. We can see closely. Can you see it? This one is absolutely can be taken as a substitute of diamond, right? This is the sapphire which is in the white color. The white color sapphire is, if the white color sapphire is very pure and sparkling like this, we can use it as a substitute of diamond. You can see the cutting is in the round shape, but the layer of the cutting is very nice. That flower by flower is just like the flower. Yet it's like the topaz, but the majority difference of the topaz and the sapphire is the hardness, and also is the sparkling inside of the stone. Like the topaz did not possess the sparkling and the glowiness of the color, but the sapphire is very glow and the color sparkling is very nice, better than the topaz. For the topaz, the hardness is only just 6.8, but for the sapphire, the hardness is possesses 9. In here, the topaz produced by Myanmar mostly are the yellow topaz and also the green topaz. For the white topaz, also very rare. We usually found and we normally just see for the yellow topaz and the blue topaz. And this is sapphire that you can see the sparkling that coming out from the stone is very good and very nice. Even we don't use any torchlight, you can see very clear inside. There is no obvious any scratches and inclusion inside. This is very clear. And in the round shape, that the cutting style is floor by floor. This is from the overview of the sapphire, and we can also observe the back surface of the sapphire. That here you can see the corner of the cutting is not too thin and not too thick, and also all the cutting corner located in the center. That means the cutting is perfect. Sandstone, they are like sandstone, the cutting corner is not located in the corner and it's just on the side. So like this stone, the price will be cheaper because it's very difficult to make the accessory. Like this one, you can make an earring, a pair of earring by just coated with the mold. Rose gold mold or silver mold is okay. The design is very easily, and the procedure is very simple. That from the back surface also you can see it's very clear, free of inclusion and scratches. We don't have the diamond, but we have the white sapphire that can be used as a substitute of diamond. If you like the sapphire but not too white in color, you can also choose the light blue color of sapphire. But we also have a pair of the light blue color sapphire. We can see like this. There is white color but with a pale blue color. Some they don't like the too white because they think if the too white cannot match with the complexion, and also cannot if too white the sapphire will be not common like this. So they just like to choose some sapphire with a light blue color. This one is totally perfect. That you can see there is color differences under the natural sunlight or under the torchlight. If we use the torchlight, we can see there is a light blue coming out from the stone. Or if we don't use the torchlight, just only the natural sunlight, you can see the white color is a very sparkling. This is also in the round shape that we can make a pair of the earrings. The color is very uniform and the size is the same. The shape is even. So we made this pair as an earring. Here we can closely see is there any scratches inside, but you can see this is very clear.
要找的话，20要把广告做好，我能没人的，照相做是吧？20到我那边的话都是这边搞体检方向，搞翡翠还搞翡翠，把店铺也弄好之后，那边会一下午找主播做，主播这个主播不去吃完了，定好几点钟上班，安排他们睡房子和东西，巧。
最近是米矮喏，米矮了听说，最近。 Hôm nay đi trao hiểu là lý trên nhà làm gì đi.
这样的话，那还要钱，比较投入的气质，安娜好些。
好的。
他们电话你都留下来，是谁在那边留下？以后把电话记下来。
If you like the traditional color of the sapphire, like the blue color one, you can choose this pair. Here you can see the color of the sapphire is very nice. The deeper color blue. Like in sapphire, the rating of the color is just the first rate of the color is the royal blue. There is the deep color of the blue that coming out with a violet sparkling. This is the royal blue. Royal blue is the first rate of the sapphire, and the second rate is the vivid blue. Vivid blue is a little lighter than the royal blue. That the deep blue color coming out with the blue sparkling light. This is the vivid blue. And this one is the color is very nice. The deep blue color that sparkling came out with the blue sparkling. But one thing in here is we can see scratches inside. Cracks at the corner and also scratches inside. So these two pair, although the color is perfect, but there is inclusion and scratches, so the price will not be go up. Like the price will not expensive. If this stone is free of inclusion and cracks and some scratches and the color is like this, the price will be very expensive. And also the size is over 1 carat per piece. These two is uniform in color and even in size, so we arrange in a pair of earring. They're from the front surface, and you can also observe from the back surface of the stone. Like for the back surface, you can see the cutting corner is too thin. That means not thick. Because this stone has a lot of the scratches inside, so we cannot make the perfect cutting like the others. So the cutting corner becomes short, and also the like the point of the cutting not located in the center. The major weak point of this two pair is scratches and also the cutting not perfect. Although in the round shape, like the cutting corner is not located in the center, so we cannot mold it easily. We have to make more procedure to coat it. For the back surface, we can also observe like you can see scratches inside there, just like the front surface. The back surface possesses more scratches than the front surface. If there is any scratches or cracks in the back surface, that cannot impact the gemstone of the price. But if located in the front surface, the price, if that a great impact, the stone will be cheaper and the price cannot go up. But if you like the traditional color of the sapphire, this color is pretty nice. If you want to make a traditional color sapphire, but you don't have too much budget, we strongly recommend this pair. The color is very nice.
มีคงนั่นไม่ใช่ละทีนี้เหมือนดิวมีคงนั่นไม่ใช่ละทีนี้เหมือนดิว
One thing we can also see the big one, sapphire one. You can see inside, this one is bigger size and light blue in color, just like aquamarine. We also have the aquamarine in here, but aquamarine is very rare, so this color is just like the aquamarine, but you can see inside there is scratches. Although in the front surface we can see a lot of the scratches inside, so this one is the quality is not too good, but the size is very nice. If you like the pale color sapphire in bigger size, want to make a pendant or want to make a self collection, this one is strongly recommended. Except from the scratches, there is no any other inclusion like the white spot, black spot, or some clouding area. There is no any other. Yeah, the green one. Yep, the big green one you can see here. The first row of the white plate, these three are the green color, that with a different color. The right hand side is the deep green color, and the middle one is the yellowish green, that are a little yellow to the green color, and the left hand side is the light green color. These three is the same kind of the stone. We call the peridot. That of course, for the peridot, the color deeper, the bright is higher. Like if the color is dark green, the price will be higher than the light green. So from the three pieces, this color is very nice. It's the best. We can use the torchlight to see is there any inclusion inside. And the peridot in here is semi-precious stone. That means it is softer than the ruby and sapphire with a hardness of 7. If the color is more green and green, the bright is higher and higher. This one, the big one, we can measure it for this one. 5.85 is absolutely enough for the pendant, or like more much than the yellow color. Yes, this one in one. And inside you can see there is no scratch. I'm sorry, the connection is very slow and very bad. Now we reconnected with another Wi-Fi, so the connection recovers. Thank you so much for your patience. Now we are reconnected and welcome back. And as our discussion continue, this one you can compare the color of the peridot. Like we can see from the distance, the color have a lot of the difference, and also the inclusion. For the lighter one, because of the light color, even without any torchlight, you can see a lot of the scratches inside. And also the crack inside. But the size is the lighter one is bigger than the darker one. That from the back survey, we can also compare with like this. Here you can see the cutting corner of the peridot. You can also see the darker one for the right hand side. The darker one, the cutting corner is more buffered than the lighter one, because you can see the corner is located in the center, but this one is not located in the center. So the cutting shape also determines the price. Although the two is the round shape, but we can compare the cutting shape like this. Why the cutting corner not located in the center? Because this stone has a lot of the scratches, so we have to avoid the scratches and cracks, and also we have to maintain the size of the jumps, so we make the cutting like this. The corner is not located in the center, it's a little outside. This is the peridot. Why people they wearing peridot? Because in here we believe that peridot can bring good luck and lucky and also healthy to the people, so they like to wear peridot. And also we have a lot of the gemstone in here that represent the batman of one body. Like for the September boner, the birthstone for the September boner is sapphire and topaz. And also for the August born, the birthstone for the August born is peridot. If you like to wear some special cutting or some special one, you can also choose the square shape. For the bigger size, now gradually become more popular and popular in Euro market, because Euro market they prefer to wear the big size, like the fancy ring or also fancy necklace. This one is in the rectangular shape and square shape. This is just for the daily wear or match with the outfit. You can make a ring, and also for the pendant. The square shape is easy to make the design. Green one are the peridot. For the amethyst and peridot, these two are all the semi-precious stone with the fair price. And also with the same hardness. Amethyst is also the hardness is 7, and also the peridot is the hardness is 7. For the amethyst, in here in Mogul, peridot and amethyst are in the same level. They all with the same price. Like amethyst, the violet color is more popular than the peridot in here, because many girls, although yet the young girls and also the old age people, they like to wear the purple one, like the amethyst. So now, more popular stone in Myanmar market is amethyst. Maybe the people they like more violet color and purple color than the green one. For the amethyst, we also have the like the saying for the amethyst. If people wearing amethyst, they can meet the real people, real person, like the right person for their life. So many girls they like to wear the amethyst to find the true love. So this has become gradually popular in the global market. Like for the peridot, the saying is peridot bring the good luck and healthy to one person. But for the amethyst bring the true love for one person, like this. So we also have a very cute thing in here that we can see it. Maybe the light is not too nice, but you can see inside here a lot of the round shape and clear jelly, like the jelly and the pastel. It's very cute.
ဘောစီကဟိုတယ်လာခဲ့ဦးလေဒီအားလားဟိုတယ်ကသူကအလူလုံးမလို့ဟိုတယ်ကမအောင်ဖြစ်တယ်
That you can see, this is also the colorful spindle. We have a lot of the spindle, and this shape is in the cabochon shape. That means this shape is a semi-finished product that we have not made the complete finished product. And if you want to make the complete finish of the product, you can make the cutting in this shape. Although this one, we have a lot of the cutting design and also the different color of the spindle that you can see. The shape is variable and also the size is variable with a different color.
ဒီမှာဥစ္စာလည်းရှိတယ်မင်းခန့်ကိုလည်းရှိတယ်โอเคပို့လိုက်မယ်ဟိုတယ်နာမည်က New Wave
And here we have the round shape cutting and also the raindrop shape cutting and also the octagonal shape cutting. We made the different cutting design of this one because from here, for the local people here, we make if we found one stone, like the one stone of the one piece of the stone that possesses the spindle, and we can choose which area is the best quality. So we make the one piece of the spindle with the best quality, and the rest become the smaller size. So we, for maintaining its size and for maintaining its quality, we make the different cutting design. So we got like this balls. We have the raindrop shape, we have the rectangular shape, and also we have the round shape. We can see the color is variable, that with the green color, violet color, and the pink color. We can get both fancy color and also the traditional color of the spindle in these balls. Majority, the first rig of the spindle is the hot pink color. Of course, the red color. The red color spindle, we use substitute as a ruby. So the red color is in the top rate. And the second top rate is the hot pink color. That the pinkish color have to be more deeper, and so it is become the second rate. And the third rate of the color is become the light pink. And nowadays, becoming more popular color is the orange color. Orange color spindle become more popular, and people used to accept its color and like to wear the fancy ring and also fancy earring. We can got the different color of the spindle within these balls. And we also have the same balls like this. For two blouses, if by our local people, they will choose the first blouse, like the right hand side. This one will become more popular in here. The local people will choose this one than that one, because this one, they contain a lot of the hot pink color and also the orange color than that one. For the green one, we also like to wear for a substitute of the emerald. Because Myanmar not have emerald and diamond, so we use the greenish color of the spindle as a substitute of emerald. We can see a lot of the pink color in the first balls and also the orange color in the first balls. The second balls including a lot of the light blue color, the white color and also the light blue color. But in here, we prefer the pink color and the red color more than the light blue color. So we have the various cutting in this time. And for the second light pink one is this one. This one is the light pink color, but the pink is very cute. We can see it in the rectangular shape, that in the cushion cutting design. The color is very sweet. you can see inside is very clear. That the shape is the rectangular shape but in the cushion cutting design. And you can see the color is the pink color. And even we don't use any torchlight, we can see it there, and there is no scratches and inclusion inside. This is very clear. And if we rotate like this, the sparkling color that came out from the stone. We can use the torchlight to see very clearly. There is a little thick inclusion inside. The thick inclusion at the corner of the stone, but in the center is free of scratches. And we also have the white clock material at the corner. That means the color not separate uniformly. So you can see from the distance, the center of the color deeper than the corner because of including the thick inclusion and also the white clouding material. If we see not under the sunlight, you can see the sweet pink color is separating uniformly. But if you see detail, observe detailing, the corner is lighter than the center. For this one, we have to coat it with a mold, like the gold mold or silver mold, to coat at the corner and to cover the weak point of this stone. Let us see the back surface. The back surface, you can see the cutting corner is not too high. It's very thin because there is white clouding material in the corner, so we cannot make the cutting angle too high. And you can also see the clouding material inside there. For this one, we can measure its carat. The color is very nice. This is 2.25 carat over 2 carat. For this colorful spindle, the price almost are the same. This is also 500 USD per one. This piece need 500 USD. For this one, you can closely see the color is very cute, but inside is not too clear. If like this color, we call the pink color. The traditional pink color with very clear inside, and over 2.25 carat is very expensive because this is have a lot of the inclusion and also the white clouding material, so the price go down. If you want to see the deep pink color with the clear inside, we can show you this one. This is also the pink color, but deeper than the previous one. You can compare it. For this one, for the bigger one, the color not separate uniformly, so it's a little white, a little become turning white in the color. But the smaller one, the color separates very uniformly, so it's become deeper. And we also have a lot of the spindle in here that's in the small shape and also the larger side. And we make the various different cutting design.
你玻璃的，他那边玻璃的。
可以下播了。
不是它 哦 OK OK 可以啊。
没事。有事吗？没事嘛。你妹妹是吧？她是吧？
是的。And if you like to see various design or various cutting design, we also have the small boxes. We have the round shape cutting design and also the square cushion shape. Like these two boxes, these are all colorful spindle. The spindle with the different color. And if you like to make the small pieces, you can choose the round shape one. And if you want to make the square shape, like the larger size, you can choose the square shape one. For the round shape, that in here, local people they want to they really like to design in a flower design. Like for the pendant, they make the flower design by the use of 6 or 7 pieces of the gemstone, and then they design into a flower, and also another like the peacock design, something like this. So they choose the round shape. And also for the earring, they can collect 5 pieces or small 3 pieces into the flower design and then make the earring. So the round shape is also popular in here. For the cushion shape is very common in here. Cushion shape also very simple. You just can cover with a small mold and then make the ring or pendant like here.
就是
And one special thing in here I would like to show you is the round shape this one. This is very popular in global market, not only in Myanmar but also globally. That you can see the red color round one, just like the jelly one, and maybe like this one, like in this time you cannot see the peculiar thing or special thing. But if we use the torchlight from the overview, you can see at the corner there is 6 string inside the ruby that we call star ruby in here. Chú 戒掉呀都，戒掉呢。
对，猪耳鼻嘛。
猪啊鼻嘛都戒掉。
但係咧，diabetes လို့ရှိပို့ပေါ်，都可能講。
我去找那个店没关着的。
那这样就背得懂了。
哦，你大杯在这，
背得懂了。
只有我一个了。再检验吧。
That for the star ruby, the buffer one is with the 6 string, and also we also have the 5 string ruby, and also the 5 string inside the ruby, and also the 4 string. But this one is very perfect. That include the 6 string inside the ruby. By the use of the torchlight, you can see the string inside the ruby is 6 string, which formation in the star. And this is the star ruby in here. We also have the star sapphire that we are going to introduce in the next day. And we have a lot of the gemstone and also a lot of the jewelry that come from natural and original one from here. So we are very like to introduce more deeply and more detail in here. And also thank you so much for everyone for the precious time, and we will try to keep up for the more detailed information for the gemstone. And so we will continue for the next video, and will introduce about the new things in the next video. And for the today, let's call it a day, and thank you so much for all for the precious time, and I hope everybody can enjoy the daily life and also can have a happy thing throughout the day. Thank you so much everyone, and we will see you in the next video. Bye bye.
下播了，你走了，你，
拜拜。
这个哪一种？
我录了，来讲讲。